Production has been disrupted.
Thus, production resumes. For further discovery, wherein previously foundations were laid for both of my self-declared victory
In more ways
conditions
than one.
of
Workers
the
are
Imperial
making good
Cathedral.
progress here at the construction site, so don't worry.
And the Sultan's Mosque.
Workers are making good progress. It will soon be ready.
And efforts were invested in creating the supply chains to feed these grandiose ambitions.
Production has been disrupted.
And in pursuit of those...
Got a good deal there.
Some of my people
Production has
discovered
been disrupted.
demand
Satisfy
for
all
candles.
these needs, for otherwise not a single additional nobleman will set foot in your city.
Yeah, what he said. Thus, bees.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
It's time for bees. Where, let's see, I also need to bring over, yeah, rocks. So I'd like to make that island capable of producing hemp.
Production has been disrupted.
Things to do.
Production has been disrupted. Production has been disrupted. One of your plants has stopped producing goods. One of your plants has stopped producing goods. One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Sparing no expense to initiate bees.
The Council of Ten thanks you.
Please accept my warmest greeting. I regularly acquire goods from the Empire. I accept this trade.
There we go. Just bring all the necessary ingredients together. Create Wax Island.
I like it.
Production has been disrupted.
Can I notify the Sultan of your success? How wonderful to know that you can be... Only the very best sailors have the honor of serving in the Oriental trading fleet.
Thank God there have been no serious accidents at the construction site so far.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Yep, well into the brick and hammer phase. Be followed by the glass hammer phase. And let's see, I gotta set up supplies of copper.
May Allah bless you. This harbor may seem defenseless to you, but I have the full force of the Sultan's fleet and armies at my disposal in an emergency.
How much is the cost?
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
See, I can sneak a commercial market building over here. Snag that copper. And just install more smelting facilities down this way. And we'll probably have to import coal in order to feed those. For now, they have a healthy reserve of material.
Now you can tell people that Hassan ben Said burnt a hole in your purse.
And everyone got what they wanted.
The seeds have been planted. Production has been disrupted.
And there we go. Compatibility. For bees. Where, let's see, so... throw that down for build zone. Need a candle maker. Combines wax and hemp into candle.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Salam alaikum. This is an honor as always.
Bees are made interesting. Square fields, but small squares fields.
Production has been disrupted.
Now let's wedge a set of those together and see how they do for candles.
One of your
And I need to bring
plants has
glass
stopped
over to make the
producing
red smith.
goods. Production has been disrupted. Your water supplies are running out. Production has been disrupted.
Character limits.
Production has been disrupted.
My nemesis.
A good deal.
I'll assign Hermes to this. Just first, gonna
I'd have no objection to a fair deal.
go ahead and cash out
I'd
all these
be
war
happy
machines.
to help you.
Off on he way. Distributes materials relating to bees. This smelter produces more than is needed for the optician.
Salam
I could attach another optician or just link the extra brass out to the warehouse. Let's see, how are these working out? Seems like the candle maker's getting up to speed. There is further copper on this island.
Holy Mary, Mother.
The usual. We'll be able to drag a bunch of that over if needed.
A fair trade.
May want more bees than hemp.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Yeah,
One of your plants has stopped producing goods. A source of raw materials is almost exhausted. Production has been disrupted. One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
I'd be happy to help you.
Is any of that brass ready yet?
It won't be long before this mosque is completed. By Allah, do you agree that construction...
We absolutely move forward. Good looking foundations.
The workers are willing, but construction can't be completed like this.
Right, I will also need to ship more hammers over here for this phase.
This edifice is starting to take shape.
A good deal is always a welcome change.
Where, in order to feed this thing, I did set up a pretty
Everyone's
substantial
working very
ironwork
diligently.
elsewhere.
It looks as if it won't be long before this edifice is finally completed.
Well, let's maybe get them their share. Oh, wait, you know what? The reason there was no visible brass here... maybe because
I can understand
logistics relating to bees is
hesitation,
starting to
Mrs.
run?
What a merry masquerade.
Yeah, there we go. It's arriving. We may want to move all of these. Ideally, I set up
Well, well, what strange
industrial
fish have we
bits.
reeled in
The
here?
endpoint. Over where it can interact directly with the warehouse.
To restore peace to this holy place.
Production has been disrupted. One of your plants has
Just
stopped
get that tiny bit of
producing
local
goods.
lumber going. Or at least we have the fundamentals now in place. deliver a candle.
Production has been disrupted. Production has been disrupted.
Let me give you a hand.
So let's see, how are things doing for population here? Looks like
One of your
nomad
plants
needs are all
has
properly
stopped
fulfilled.
producing goods.
No shortages on that stuff. Need to get more hammers brought in here.
The Emperor will be delighted with the progress at the cathedral construction site. I'm sorry, but no building work can be carried out at the moment. I can't
And we're
ask
being
permission
halted
to
by
continue
lack
the
of mills.
construction work at present.
Damn. Still, mostly there. Need to get those candles moving.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Must do something related to bees.
You'd be wise to cough up. That's better.
Always ready to cough. It's just how you get good business done. Have to invest in security. Yeah, it'd be capable of hosting more nobles. Not for lack of candle. Which are moving now. Quite nice.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
A good
Only a
deed.
few spaces left for housing to sprawl into here. I could take out the rope yard. That would about be the limit. After that would be a matter of trying to Tetris more bits together. Achieving higher densities of buildings.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods. One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
That's better.
Let us keep the details just between us.
Salam alaikum. I shall inform the Sultan of your generous donations.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
You shall hear from me.
A fair trade.
Game saved.
Ongoing adventures in high-density housing. Well, let's see, at this point, the first set of candlesticks should have arrived.
And absolutely honorable.
They are good for just that little bit.
See, that wasn't so hard.
If there's anything else I can help you with...
Production has been disrupted.
Need to sneak a little bit of lumber over here. And then arrange for all of that copper to get hauled. Viewing the available routes here, I feel like reasonably well sneak quartz haul or copper hauling alongside that, maybe just by making it part of this route. I mean, there'd be a pretty sizable delay due to this other leg. We have the capacity for it, though.
You've got a good deal there.
May Allah bless you.
Let's see, there is local coal here. It's
Production
being
has
used
been
for other
disrupted.
industries. Consideration exists that I could smelt a bunch of brass here. But I'd be importing both the ore and the fuel.
The Council of Ten thanks you.
We have everything we need here.
It won't be long before this phase of the building work can be completed.
Alright, also let me cancel glass sales.
There is a lack of company in your settlement.
By Allah,
I suppose I was allowed to
can't
build
take
this
another day here.
in anticipation of the super mosque, but since it doesn't exist yet, do things
like it.
otherwise. Yeah, looks about right. Keep piling on that sprawl.
With Allah's blessing, this phase of the building work should soon be complete.
That coal is also already in use. Do they have any islands that
The
were
source
just
of
well
raw
suited for a
materials
fuel
will soon
surplus?
dry up. One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
You are now in control here. Now ensure that it stays that way. You shall hear from me.
Alright, so this redsmith has gotten up to speed. Likewise, these two candle makers.
A trading route is lacking goods.
Seems like 2 bees, 1 hemp. The appropriate inputs. That off temporarily to do that. Furthermore, we can just have the road on the near side.
Your money is in safe hands here.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Yeah, workable. That all seems about the right level of haphazard versus properly intertwined. Sort of vaguely intuit my way towards a nice layout for candles. Oh, missing ingredient there.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Drop that off.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
There. Got this very important middleman.
There is a lack of company in your settlement.
You have acquired an extensive knowledge of our architecture.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Let's leave that vacant for now. Plenty of mechanics exist that I haven't felt any strong need to engage over the course of this run. No need. No rush.
It were better if you weren't seen where this ship has to go.
Production has been disrupted.
Sometimes it's just better to sit back and enjoy the bees. You're a bit on fire there. Yeah, there, you're fine.
You'll have to be patient until all the necessary requirements have been met.
Another 500 noblemen, which... yeah, that probably fits into those... into the 20 titles available there. That's about right.
Salam alaikum. This...
I'd be happy to help you.
This work continues over here.
Look, the building work is progressing.
You know, the tile makers are managing to keep up with demand, so
One of
good
your
on that.
plants has stopped producing goods. One of your plants has stopped producing goods. Production has been disrupted.
And no real worries there. Good books are still being made at full speed.
A sandstorm is blowing over an island.
My fleet tirelessly transports supplies of goods here from my homeland.
Salam alaikum.
I'll take what I am owed.
The mast goes here. The sails go there. It's easy.
Both aren't complicated. You heard the guy. It's just parts and places. Oh yes, I suppose this is also a yet further monument. We could also look into building a palace on any particular island.
Is quite a specialized science.
Lots of room to sandbox about and just build whatever.
Salam alaikum. This is an honor, as always.
A good deal is always a welcome change.
Got a whole more hammer over.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Yeah, once you've gotten over the hump of explaining all manner of entry mechanics, there's not too much to say about one of these when it's in motion. Kind of a meditative exercise.
You are very much to my liking.
Production has been disrupted.
It won't be long before this phase of the building work can be completed.
Although now I wonder if that is also going to get cut off by some sort
Heard
of
of your
envoy shortage.
generosity, so we just came here. What, you're opening the city gates for us? I'll never forget you.
Having to live in this city can only be...
May Allah bless you.
Alright, that puts us just shy of capacity for stored beggars at the almshouses. Wherever those have ended up. They're in here somewhere. Or
The
wait,
sandstorm has ceased.
we can throw in another, huh? Room for all kinds of begging. So it looks like a redsmith can take more than one candle maker. Perhaps at a 3 to 2? Close enough. Getting enough brass in, at least.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods. One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
things will work out.
You'll get over it.
You'll have to be patient until all the necessary requirements have been met.
If anything, having work abruptly grind to a halt on this structure, that's pretty reasonably historic.
A trading route is lacking goods.
Grand works of architecture like this could very easily be held up by all manner of shenanigans.
We'll just have to face the fact that we're living in the provinces.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
I'll take what I am owed.
The emergence of candles as a product was pretty rude, though. But like everything else on the progression has been a matter of only adding stuff to the current top level class of people. Then candles threw themselves onto my patricians, interrupting the whole process.
Game saved.
Fork out a few coins and nothing will happen to you. You'll get over it.
Production has been disrupted.
If there's anything else I can help you with,
Is there any extra? A little bit of extra salt building up here.
The cripple can walk again.
An import if
It is
needed.
a sign from heaven.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
All our building plans are at your disposal.
Production has been disrupted. One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Yes, I already had this route. Moving salt, although that's moving brine now. Getting reprocessed over here.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Alright, so with that, we should be able to slightly improve meat output. Valuable metric.
You know what? My business is making a bigger profit now than ever before.
Let me give you a hand.
Hold on, why are you not being... But you're in reach of carpet.
I have important business to carry out. Could
Well,
let
you
me
go
know
carry it
when
out
the
on
time is right.
Now go you forth, good.
One of your plants has stopped
And we're out of
producing goods.
coinage. As will happen.
A fair trade.
Frankly, at this point, every bit of my motivation for wanting to set and accomplish an end goal is just reaching the end of my patience with the interface. Kind of pushing the outer reaches of how much complexity it can comfortably handle. How much attention I'm willing to give it.
Under the circumstances, I could put in a good word for you with the Emperor.
Does seem like the overall balance of things starts to get
Production has been disrupted.
increasingly demanding as far as knowing production ratios to elegantly fit bits together and actually be turning a profit reliably on what you're making versus what you're consuming. Metrics which, despite earlier statements in prior sessions, I have yet to bother to look up.
I have some exceptional goods for you.
Someone has surely documented
Good. It's
all those matters pretty extensively.
a fair trade.
Our combined efforts for this city are bearing golden fruit.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
And yeah, in light of those remarks, and yeah, mostly this candlestick thing has really thrown off all the progression we had going.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
This edifice is starting to take shape.
Also that the monuments, like,
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
yeah, this is like the level of material expense that I'd expect to have to pour into, you know, making a mega project and a build game. But it's just also bottlenecked.
Production has been disrupted.
But may yet consider just not even soldiering on that far and giving this a deserved rest.
Production has been disrupted.
I can't grant you permission to continue the construction work.
We'll see how the situation evolves over the remainder of this session.
That's better.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
That's better.
Salam alaikum. This.
A source of raw materials will soon dry up. Production has been disrupted. A trading route is lacking goods. One of your plants has stopped producing goods. One of your plants has stopped producing goods. Production has been disrupted.
Like noble numbers are picking up again. It's possible we've spent enough on candles.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Even the Emperor would feel at home here, don't you agree?
Maybe we can get things moving again.
I'm sorry, but no building work can be carried out at the moment. Let me give you a hand.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
A tournament would make excellent entertainment for the population. Wonderful! I'll have the knights mount up right away!
Yeah, there we go. Number definitely seems to be drifting in the proper direction. I'll be able to get the cathedral back in motion.
Being disrupted.
And everyone got what they wanted.
Indeed. All involved receive much wanted support.
Production has been disrupted.
Your tournament was truly entertaining. The best I've seen for a long time.
Tournament only needs to be one match if it's a really good one.
You are very much to my liking.
Just take a couple athletes and have them sport real good.
I can't grant you permission to continue the construction work at present.
Let us keep the details just between us.
Everyone is talking about this edifice.
If there's anything else I can help you with,
20 more nobles.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
One books.
With Allah's blessing, this phase of the building work should soon be complete.
A construction stage of your monument has been completed.
The mosque construction work is... I'm very sorry, but construction work can't continue for the time being.
5,000 envoys. How about that?
Profitable, in more ways than one.
That's certainly numbers.
Are you discreet enough to carry out this task? How cunning of you to pull the wool over my eyes.
Well, at least we have a budget surplus again. That managed to emerge.
You'll have to be patient until all the necessary requirements have been met.
Short on bread?
Now, we have let you in on all our architectural secrets.
Production has been disrupted.
I guess at some point I was bringing log to this island. It was a copper mine I hadn't built. Quickly slam that in there.
The Council of Ten thanks you.
Are you ready to tackle the next phase of construction? Splendid, splendid. You've actually managed to transform an insignificant hamlet into a metropolis. It's incredible. The work here has come to a halt for the time being.
Alright, if we can just get this cathedral finished.
A good deal.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
That'll do for something. Yeah, I'm definitely not up to figuring out how to supply another 1,000 envoys.
A trading route is lacking goods.
Trying to put out how fast is the material even going into the cathedral.
You've got a good deal there. With God's help, the workers will have completed this phase of the building work before long.
Your water supplies are running out.
The workers are making good progress. Everything is going splendidly.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
At the very least, the material needs the project pretty well spoken for. Much of the stuff is already here, and the supply lines
What strange fish have
seem to
we
be keeping
reared
pace
here?
with them.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods. Production has been disrupted. One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
I just did a round of the old stopwatch there. And if the rates I observed are anything to go by, it's going to take a good hour of real time. Or more.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
This is a very slow bar.
May Allah bless you.
Don't send us away. We won't. What? We can stay? That's top, that is.
The Emperor should be informed of the grievances in this.
Thank God there have been no serious accidents at the construction site so far.
Production has been disrupted. One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Is there a fast forward button hiding anywhere in this?
I'd be happy to help you.
But a way to
One of
go
your
faster
plants
have been
has
hiding
stopped
from me the
producing
whole time.
goods.
Oh, there's that.
The workers are making good progress. Everything is going splendidly.
I'll take what I am owed.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Hold on, let me... Ah, the gold is here. Actually, let's use that. Let's just liquidate the pile of gold.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Good thing he's so patient over there.
Are you interested in precious items from the Orient? A good deal.
I'll take what I am owed.
Cannot believe gold bars were so worthless.
Times change. That's Kismet for you.
Alright. He became upset. There are limits to his patience.
Welcome.
One of your buildings is under fire.
It's always been a dream of mine to learn more about the Orient. Gaining the Emperor's permission to stay here on the border. Take this loan, and use it wisely.
One of your ships is being attacked by corsairs. One of your ships is being attacked by corsairs. One of your ships is being attacked by corsairs.
Fortunately, most of my harbors are built for defense
One
and
of your
repair.
ships is being attacked by corsairs.
Pirates are just kind of a nuisance.
Everyone is working very diligently. It looks as if it won't be long before this edifice is finally completed.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods. Corsairs are attacking your ship. Production has been disrupted. One of your ships is being attacked by corsairs. One of your ships is being attacked by corsairs. Corsairs are attacking your ship. One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Nobody has ever survived an encounter with this ship.
New buildings are ready to be built.
Now there are no building projects that you can't achieve.
Gold for making fancy clothing.
A good deal is always a welcome change.
Fire is raging in your settlement.
Come closer and prepare to drown.
Profitable, in more ways than one.
Satisfy all these needs, for otherwise not a single additional nobleman will set foot in your city.
Probably stands as an unexpected statement at this, but if one becomes interested in picking this up, just get the base game.
Corsairs are attacking your ship.
All of the features added by the Venice expansion seem to only contribute tedium.
No goods are being carried on one of your trading routes. Production has been disrupted.
Salam alaikum. This is an honor, as always.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods. Ship ready. One of your ships is being attacked by corsairs. One of your ships is being attacked by corsairs.
You want to help,
How
Rick?
wonderful to see you again.
Pirate fight going on. Right here. Right next to you. And there's supposed to be some sort of Imperial war fleet doing policing.
The mast goes here. The sails go there. It's easy.
Corsairs are attacking your ship.
Salam alaikum.
The workers are making good progress here at the construction site, so don't worry. I beseech you, please do something about your debts.
We're just 3 old herb women. Can you? Don't worry, sisters.
And now they are absolutely furious because they don't have brocades.
I like it.
And because the supply of candles was cut off.
May Allah bless you.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Actually, yeah, this seems about right. So discovered.